Introduction to imagining, portal making, object whispering, deep imagining,
Introduction to portals, portal making, object whispering, and deep imagining. Deep imagining. My name is Mr. Mohammed. I'm a writer and thinker in the field of portal studies. I'm a writer and thinker in the field of portal studies. My interest in portals goes back and forward. I'm a writer and thinker and traveller in the field of portal studies. This is an introduction to portals, portal making, object whispering, and deep imagining. Deep imagining. Before we begin, let me just say, release. Release your allegiance to this terrestrial matter as you currently understand it. Let it go. Let it cease to hold you here. Release your allegiance to this terrestrial. My name is Mr. Mohammed. I am a writer and thinker and traveller in the field of portal studies. What is a portal? What is a portal? Every portal is primarily, an investigation of selfhood. And secondly, a portal is a mode of movement. So first an investigation of selfhood, and secondly, a mode of movement. Now, when we create a portal, we are mapping a non-linear pathway between 2 points. We are mapping a non-linear pathway between 2 points to make those points understand their routes to and from each other, and to share that route with the one who travels through portal. With the one who travels through portal. Now, when we create a portal, we set 3 things. We set the intention, we set the requirements, and we set the restriction. And these are the elements that make up the portal ethic. The ethic of the portal. Let me give you some examples. Let me give you some examples of a portal ethic here. The example of a portal ethic. To travel this path is to leave behind notions of a higher station. To travel this path is to fasten close the memory of a loved one. To travel this path is to embrace all within you that is falling apart. To travel through portal is an exercise in deep imagining. Deep imagining. The imagination is a muscle. It's a muscle. It's a muscle that must be trained. It's a skill that must be sought to create a portal, let alone to move by the magic of one. The portal maker must be ready for enchantment. A portal maker must wield a sense of what could be. A portal maker must wield a sense of what could be, even as what is stares back and solidifies and speaks of its certainty. A portal maker must, for example, this This is a sword. This is a sword. This is a cloud. This is a cloud. You see it. This is a cloud. This is a kettle. You see it. A portal maker must build a sense of what could be, even as what is solidifies, stares back, and speaks of its certainty. You see it. You see it. You see it. You see it. A portal maker must build a sense of what could be. And just moment I go, our portals. We touch and tether to them. They take and tremor with us. Each portal is a teacher of great lessons. Each has its own ethic with which a traveller must contend in order to travel wholly, in order to travel fully. And all objects are portals. All objects are portals. The height of human ambition must be the deliverance of subjecthood to the sleeping life of objects. Enliven to enlighten, explore to excite. The portals are waking. They're waking. We are the nudge. We are simply the nudge. We're nothing more than that. Just a nudge. The ethic. I must tell you about the ethic of the portal. To travel without submission to the ethic of a portal leaves the traveller in danger of losing themselves. Leaves the traveller in danger of parts of themselves peeled off in the process. If they travel without submission to the portal ethic, an unwilling traveller may arrive reformed differently on the other side, missing the passion from their most beloved activity, that thing which once moved them to tears now leaves them empty, indifferent. Don't worry, because returning to the portal and submitting to its ethic again reverses the process and reanimates all that was laid still. Subjects that travel through portal, having held in good faith the portal ethic, are transformed across time-space. They're transformed across time-space. And that transformation is understood by the same willing power of deep imagining, that activated the portal in the first place. It's clear, It's clear. Enliven to enlighten, explore to excite, awaken sweet movement in me through a portal of light. Transformation through portal is metaphysical. It is metaphysical. It is concerned with the shifting nature of perception and how perception shifts in nature to reality. In short, through portal is a route to revelation. In short, you get it, right? Transformation through portal is metaphysical. It is concerned with the shifting nature of perception and how perception shifts in nature to reality. In short, through I'm losing you. What are we going to do with you? Each of us will travel a journey. Each of us will endure something. We survive something. We go through something. And that thing that we go through, difficulty, it might be easy, it might be love. It might be frustration, it might be annoyance, it might be betrayal, it could be self-identification, it could be anything. Whatever the journey is that we go through, That journey can only really truly be finished when it is confessed, when it is spoken about. And a portal maker chooses to end that journey that they go through by confessing to an object. And in doing so, in confessing and telling their journey to an object, they offer a brief subjecthood. Brief subjecthood goes to this object. And then the portal maker, of course, they leave it. That's it. It's done. Their journey is done. Their journey is complete. The portal maker doesn't travel the portal. It's here. It's here. It's all right here. One can never enter a portal that one has created. One must create portals for the people they love and hope that the people they love create portals for them. To become a portal maker is to serve others in the belief of a natural reciprocity. To become a portal maker is to believe that we should learn more about each other, as we also always also learn more about ourselves. My name is Mr. Mohammed. I'm a writer, a thinker and traveller in the field of portal studies. I'm founder of the Institute of Portal Studies. The act of portal creation is an act of closing for the self and opening for another. It's clear, right? We're getting there, right? 2 points become entangled. 2 points. 2 points become entangled. And the journey between those 2 points, 2 points that become entangled, and the journey between those 2 points is imbibed into an object. It's imbibed into an object, and that object becomes a portal. The journey moves through the traveller. The traveller is transformed, emerging from the other side as the traveller moves through the portal. Emerging from the other side, the traveller is transformed, the journey moves through the traveller as the traveller moves through the portal. The traveller is transformed, emerging from the other side as the traveller moves through the portal, the journey moves through the traveller is transformed, emerging from the other side as the traveller moves through the portal, emerging from the other side, the traveller is transformed. The journey moves through the traveller as the traveller moves through the portal, emerging from the other side. It's clear, right?
Introduction.
You get it, right? It's clear. It's clear. It's here. My name is Mr. Mohammed. I'm a writer and thinker. I'm a writer and thinker and traveller in the field of portal studies.